Happy Wednesday, everyone. Couple of quick announcements. Remember my live event, What Happened to Kamala, is happening on Friday on Zoom, Friday the 18th, 2025 at 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. You can pick up the event in my link tree, or you can go to my website, www.somaticmoney.com, go over to the group tab. It's the first one on the group tab. And if you're interested in being a recipient of the angel investment program that I've got going on, just email me. I don't have a form up yet. Email me at Dana, D-A-N-A, at somaticmoney.com, and just tell me one line of why you want to be there and second line of why it's a little challenging for you to meet things financially to be able to be there. And more than likely, I will also send you some free Somatic Money resources because I'm also the money lady as well. And then third announcement is Spirit Team had me line up right after this a mini workshop. So on Friday, April the 25th, 2025 at 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, I will also be doing a mini workshop on manifesting for spiritual misfits. So those are the three things that you need to be aware of right now. Now, the reason why we are here today is it has been so long since I have done a live channel with Spirit Team on camera, and I've just been wanting to do that to see if they would come through with anything at all. So we're just going to line it all up here and just see what they have to say. So a little bit of rubbing my hands here. I can feel Star Nation family here a little bit, and also archangels, some archangels coming in as well. And the first message coming through for all of us is they're saying, we're doing so much better than we know. I know that's kind of a repeat message from, a video quite some time ago, but they just want to let all of us know the empathy they have for us, the compassion they have for us. They know how challenging the path is of what we're actually doing. Like what I can hear one of them say, they're saying, you are pioneers. You have no idea. You are pioneers. You are holding the highest lit quantum light space that's really ever been done before in the face of such darkness. They're saying, that's a thing. Like, that's a thing. That's a really big thing. It's a really big spiritual thing. And they're saying, do you know how transformational that is? Like, that is like elite transformational work. That's what we're doing. And we're doing this, we're pioneering this at a level that has it at like it's like not ever or very rarely been done. Let's see what else. And then they want to circle back to like, now does that put it into perspective, like how well you are actually doing, each and every one of you, like just existing in this space and being able to hold the energy of light in the face of darkness? They're like saying, that's incredible what you are doing. Like every single individual person is functioning at such this really high master quantum kind of level. Like we've worked lifetimes. I mean, we talk about this in the spiritual community, but we've literally worked lifetimes to be here at this time, to be able to do this. And so, yeah, and I can hear him kind of like chit-chatting about like, yeah, we know it's awful, we know it's scary, and we know it's not fun. Like we know all of that. And we want you to know how incredible you are and how amazing you are and how well you are actually doing in the face of all of this. Then I get that thing about the turn, like the turn. Remember how they always talk about the turn? Like the turn, and when the turn happens, it happens rapidly, it happens fast, and then they say that thing about like, you're so not ready for the turn, and not like, that is a repeat message, like that's happening again. So like, I think what's going on is like, we're having to work so hard to hold space and so hard to like hold ourselves in this space that when the turn actually happens, it may be very disorienting. Like it feels like some sort of spring-loaded action. And I remember those channels coming through. I mean, I remember walking Peanut one morning and the Spirit Team showing me like the spring-loaded action. That's repeat. They're showing that to me again. This is a little new. They're saying, those of you in doubt or those of you having a really hard time, they're saying, please call in your personal archangels. I know I say arch, other people say arc. I'm not sure, like arch, like just If you're having a really hard time and it all feels like it's swallowing you up right now, just call in your archangels or archangels, and like that energy of like wings wrapping around. You need to like be able to do that and feel that. Like they're saying, some of you feel like you have to do this spiritually alone, and they're like, that is not true. That's not true at all. So call in your angels, and not just one, like multiples. You could have multiples around you. Like, you do not need to walk through this alone. Like, and I know I'm repeating that. That's a repeat, but it's a good repeat message to have. Okay, what else? What else we got going on here? They're saying some of you, not all of you, but some of you need to begin to speak up more just in your own personal space. Because of the fear thing, you've gone, and you've closed your mouth. You've cut off your throat, your voice. And Spirit Team is saying, in one way, shape, or form, you being able to voice right now is really important. So even if that's in the shower, or that's singing in the shower, or that's talking in the car to yourself, or that's speaking to trusted others, like whatever it is, they're like, you need to open up your throat and continue to talk. Like, if you've stopped talking, you've handed over your power. Don't do that. Take your power back, open up your throat box, and just start saying words. Like, you could even talk gibberish, or start speaking the lyrics to your favorite songs, like whatever it is. Spirit world is saying voice, 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 voice. All right, what else we got going on here? All right, I can feel it beginning to kind of wrap up, but this is the first time I've heard this. They're saying it won't be long now. But there's also a feeling of like, with the coming change, there's also going to be a lot of change and a whole lot of new responsibilities in a new direction. World is never going to look the same again. Like, this completely changes the playing field, and we all need to be ready, willing, and able to walk through that. There's something going on with like, we're priming our pump, bracing ourselves against the most dire circumstances, which is totally natural and normal thing to do. But their spirit world is saying, keep the door open, keep the door open, keep the door open on the light, keep the door open on the 5D. Just, you don't have to go in all hook, line, and sinker on it, or make yourself do it. But there's something going on with like, no matter how dark it gets, always like, you can even picture like doors open to light, 5D, just leave the door open. Yeah, and then I can hear them say, message over, Roger out. Thank you for being here. Keep walking forward to meet the miracles along the way, because we've definitely got some miracles happening in the middle of all of this. All right, and I will see you in my next video.